Well, then can you do everything that you can to make sure she comes home too?
I'll be right outside. You need anything, huh? Let me get you a soda or something. There's a machine out there.
Cut it out.
Got what out?
Just stop it, okay?
Stop what, Will?
Stop being so nice. I know you hate me.
No, Will, I could never hate you. Okay, no matter what happens now, I want you to remember two things. First of all, I'm your big brother, and I will always love you. And second of all, I don't ever want you to believe another word your mother says.
I know that doesn't change anything, but...
Stop, Will. I miss her. I really do. But you gotta know that I could never hate you.
You want me to get better, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
And will you do whatever you can to get Mom's charges dropped?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Will, it's time for our session.
1 second. Will you do it? Will you help Mom? Promise me?
Will?
I ran.
That's absolutely true. But I had a reason. My son, he was in trouble and he didn't know what to do. Everything I did was to protect him. I'm a mother. That's what mothers do. I love my children. They mean the world to me. They know that. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them.
Is that why you were content to allow your son to get away with murder?
When he told me what had happened, all I wanted to do was protect him. I was terrified, but I knew I had to do whatever I could do. And if that's a sin, then I will stand here and take my punishment in silence.
Is that all, Miss Ryan?
I just have a question. Was I supposed to turn on my child? On my baby? My joy? He didn't ask me to do the things that I did. I did them because I love him. I gave him life, and I have to protect that life. Now you tell me, is there a mother alive who wouldn't have done the same thing?
What is going on?
She's pleading guilty.
I'll take care of everything.
Paul, where's Will? Is he all right?
Is he all right? He's about to go to a zoo run by the state, and who knows when or if he'll ever get out. How do you think he is?
Miss Ryan. Miss Ryan, please stand. I'm ready to rule.
But know this, he's gonna be a whole lot better once you're out of the picture. That's why I'm here. Make sure that's exactly what happens.
Miss Ryan, you stand before this court guilty by your own admission of numerous crimes following the death of Rose DeAngelo. You've pled guilty to obstruction of justice and accessory after the fact. By covering up for your youngest child, Will Munson, after he committed murder, you have diverted the police and wasted the resources of the Justice Department. You have thrown suspicion on innocent people, causing them heartache, humiliation, and financial loss. And you have delayed justice for the victim and her family. These are grave crimes that warrant grave consequences. Therefore, it is the opinion of this court that the defendant, Barbara Ryan, be sentenced to a period not to exceed 10 years. Silence. Miss Ryan, while you have admitted to these crimes and accept the judgment of the court, you have also described mitigating circumstances which I cannot ignore. Therefore, after due consideration, I have decided to suspend your sentence. You are hereby sentenced to probation for a period not to exceed 5 years.
No! Your Honor, this is a joke. The crimes committed by Miss Ryan are...
My judgment, Miss...
Yeah, well, you should unpass it, because your judgment stinks!
Bailiff, I want this man removed from the
My
courtroom.
brother goes away for God knows how long because all he did was what exactly she wanted him to do.
That's it. I want Mr. Ryan removed from the courtroom now.
No! I'm not going anywhere, not until you hear the truth about my mother. You're not gonna get away with this, Mother. Not this. Get your hands off.
Silence right now, or I will hold you in contempt of court.
She used my little brother to get what she wanted.
Paul, please.
This isn't justice.
Not another word, Paul. Will doesn't need you in jail, not now.
You gotta do something anyway.
I am. I'm gonna file a complaint with the state Supreme Court.
It's just a suspended sentence, so you gotta get it overturned. My mother belongs in jail.
For the record, your mother has won.
Hell, she has.
Listen to me. Your brother's in lockup because of this war between you and your mom, so you need to forget about it, give it up, and concentrate on that kid. He needs you at your best.
I got you.
I'm gonna go file this complaint.
I'm just so grateful that Judge Bolin was able to understand
The
why I...
players are looking for a star in their new production. Maybe you should go try out. They're doing Medea.
For Paul to understand why I did what I did. He's never been a parent.
Well, I'm a parent, and I can't say that I understand.
You understand, don't you, honey?
It doesn't matter now, Mom. Can't you see that? This feud between you and Paul has destroyed our family.
She's absolutely right. Stop fighting. Do something constructive for a change. For Will's sake.
Well, now that my legal problems seem to be behind me, I'll be able to help Will make sure that...
Your help has already deprived him of his childhood, deprived him of his freedom, and has quite possibly ruined his life.
That is not for you
So from now on, you don't get to help him anymore. If he needs a toothbrush, you don't get to get it. If he needs a lawyer, you don't get to make that call. You don't get to make him cookies, or write him letters, or go and visit him in prison. The only thing you do get to do from now until your dying day is leave my brother alone.
Could Paul and I have a little privacy, please? There seems to be some confusion as to who Will's parent is.
Barbara.
It's okay. It's really okay. Will you wait for me outside, honey? Thank you, Kim. I haven't destroyed Will's life. You have.
You are clinically insane.
Really? Shall we review the situation here? I was on a plane to South America. I was risking everything to keep your brother free, and you stopped us. You stopped him, and now your little brother is in an institution, locked up once again, being subjected to another battery of psychological tests.
I did what I did because I had to protect him from you.
Oh, you did more than that. You have now protected him from ever being happy again, from ever being able to start over again. He is locked up, and he will never be able to forgive himself, Paul. So I just hope that you're proud of yourself, because I will never, ever let you forget this.
You pushed Will until he snapped and poisoned Rose. Now, maybe you were able to convince the judge that you did what you did for your baby boy to protect him, but you and I, we both know the truth. I know that you were protecting yourself.
I was not.
And I hope that you are proud of yourself. Because I will never, ever let you forget what you have done.
Is it trying to protect one son from the...
Will didn't need protection from me. I've never done anything to hurt him.
You've hurt him constantly.
That's not true.
And when